Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Blaq, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. I got my mans, my main man, Big MF and Sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing just fucking lovely, 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 like my name was Bubba Sparks before I started doing the cocaine.
So, I guess I got my hoodie on. I guess I gotta put the hood on. No, I can't do that because my hair's looking too crispy today. Can't put the hood on. Sorry, y'all. Can't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Hollywood J. Blaq is very vain.
I am very vain. Yes, I am. No, you know what? I will put the hoodie on. And looking like a 90s rapper here, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I looking like a 90s rapper? Because we got something special for y'all. We got something real special for y'all. Big Sin, this was a special request. Tell them about what we're getting into today.
As everyone knows by now, one of our favorite bands in the world right now is Falling in Reverse. I guess about 6-7 years ago, they were on an album called Punk Goes 90s. And our boy Ronnie Radke and the rest of Falling in Reverse did Coolio's hit song, Gangsta's Paradise.
And I haven't heard this version at all. I haven't even heard the beginning part of it to make an assessment. So this
even though somehow he paused the video on an ass.
That's right. Right. Sometimes when you're looking for the visual, you got to get that visual going. And so this is what we've done.
As you say that, I got messaged a couple times about your awkward pause on the I Prevail military video. They was like, how the fuck this man gonna pause it with a soldier getting shot?
I don't do things intentionally. I was trying to get it to pause where the guy had the gun out, getting ready to shoot. I didn't think it was gonna happen the way it happened. Don't get mad at me. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Well, there goes this video. We might need to start re-recording because the last time we did a Michael Jackson song, they were like, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't playing this shit.
Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck you. That was pretty much YouTube. Joe Jackson from the grave. Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck you. He beat the shit out of us. Came back with that backhand like, you will not play my son's shit without paying me, nigga. So, I got my hoodie on. Big Sin got the big-ass headphones on. The 90s are in full effect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Falling in Reverse with Gangsta's Paradise.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been laughing and blasting so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, yeah, you know that's unheard. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta know. As they cook, I see myself in the pistol smoke.
Oh, so, all right. Woo! Woo, okay. Okay. Oh, motherfucking K. So now the hoodie got to come off. We're no longer in hip-hop. We're in punk mode. So we got to take off the hood. Big Sin, what's what's going on here?
So I don't know if it's my love for the original song or the Weird Al Yankovic version, but I don't know what it is. It's not hitting with me right now. Especially the chorus. It doesn't have that feeling that you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is. So I tell you what I'm the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. So, see, for those that are into '90s music is very bassy and punchy, right? So that bass line, I feel personally, is not where it needs to be. Like I like the song and I like the vocals because this is a unique take on it, right? Mm-hmm. But I think there's certain elements of a song that you have to retain, especially if you're gonna flip it into punk. So I think if we're gonna do the first part, that first part has to maintain the deepness and the emotion of that bass line. And then when we get to the chorus, then we got to get to that punk thing. I think that's kind of where I'm not. The reason why Gangsta Paradise is so good is because it has one of the most unique bass lines in music history. Like do 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 do.
And then of course you got
you
got that, and you got the powerful voice of the man who was singing the fucking hook in that song.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think even if you take you think to yourself and you say, hey, this is a different take on it. There's certain things when you're doing a remake of something, even if you go punk, like if you're gonna do the rap part, you gotta maintain the bass line, you gotta maintain that punch. I'm not feeling the punch that the 90s version gave me. However, from a punk perspective, the chorus, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, fuck this shit. Ah! Woo! Like I just fucking took an energy drink, bitch. Ah! All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
Got the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the streets, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too many television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. I got a 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster shit tripping banger, and my homies are down. Don't arouse my anger. Dead ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24 the way things are going? I don't know. So tell me why, so fucking blind to say don't run, we learn. Why you like me? Let's spend it most their lives living in a gangsta's paradise. Let's spend it most their lives living in a gangsta's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in a gangsta's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in a gangsta's paradise.
Okay, so second verse, and I still feel the same way. Let me tell you. So, and the reason why I feel the same way is because I felt like they made the beat harder when they did the punk side of the song. You see what I'm saying? So they had
that's what I was going to say. I'm feeling the second verse more than the first.
Yeah, like you got the ability to drop that heavy bass line when they did the punk portion of the song. That's why I'm just like, you have to maintain like the track itself. And this is not anything towards Ronnie Radke or anything like that. This has to do with the production of the track. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This should have been where you maintain that bass line in the first half of the verse, and then as we gradually change into the punk side, you drop out the bass line, or you keep the bass notes, but drop down the heavy bass, and then bring in the punk side, because you have the capability of coming hard on the punk side, so obviously you have the capability of coming hard on the rap side, and I think that's what's fucking with me right now. But overall, I like how Ronnie Radke is his unique take on it, and I like the punk shit I told you. Like, you get that feel like, ah, nigga, ah! So, sorry, my bad. It's just, you know.
I feel you. Like I said, I like that verse better than the first one.
Yes.
It looked like it felt kind of like he found his groove in that verse.
Yep. The second verse to Gangsta's Paradise has always been one of my favorite ones, as it is. So, all right, so let's keep it going. We got a third verse, of course, as you know.
Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking. What's going on in the kitchen? But I don't know what's cooking.
But I gotta learn, but nobody's here to teach me. I can't understand, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't. I guess they front, that's why my life is out of luck.
Fuck everyone. What up? Shout out to Epitaph. Shout out to Brutus Records. Punk goes 90s. Shout out to all the bands on the record. Falling in Reverse, 2014 and beyond. Gangsta's Paradise, baby. Let's spend the most paralyzed, living in the Gangsta's Paradise. Let's spend the most paralyzed, living in the Gangsta's Paradise. Keep spending most paralyzed, living in the Gangsta's Paradise. Keep spending most paralyzed, living in the Gangsta's Paradise.
I'll leave it right there. That's the end of the video.
All right, so that third verse, that's where all the energy was.
Yes. And so then I have. Oh, God damn it! I fucked it up. Hold on, give me a second. Because I held down the Alt button. I shouldn't have held down the damn Alt button.
So yeah, the energy was there in that verse. They basically cut out the whole third verse, but it was Roddy Racky like doing his thing on that one.
Well, that was that's kind of where I'm cool with it now, because that's a unique take, a super unique take, because that's punk right there. It's rock. That's you know what I'm saying. That's what they should be doing. You know, if you're gonna make a unique take on something, that's how that unique take should be. But I like it. I like it. So the first verse is definitely not my favorite verse, just because of the way it was produced. The second and third verse, on the other hand, came exactly where it needed to come. Like I said, but it had to do with the production, you know, a little bit less than the song itself. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I can groove with it. I think when I'm in a rock mood, I play this. I'm good with it. I'm happy with that. What are your thoughts, sir? What are your thoughts?
It's very, very hard to undertake songs like this as covers, as remakes, as no matter what it is. It's very hard to do that because the fan base of the song itself is so fucking strong.
Yeah.
And the message and the visuals from the visual song are very strong from the Dangerous Mind soundtrack. People got to realize in the 90s, soundtracks were where the fucking music was at.
Yeah.
You got Kiss from a Rose, like Believe I Can Fly, Gangsta's Paradise, Look Into My Eyes. You got all this shit. It was on movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
And even more recently, you got the Eminem Venom track.
Yeah.
But as far as them making this cover their own, I think they did. I have an inkling suspicion that part of the problem with the song might have been Coolio's fault, because we know how he is and has been in the past about the song.
Yes. Well, especially, but at the very least, he's in the video. He's supporting it. When we know Coolio is a rock fan, like that's one thing that people fail to realize is that.
Yeah, he's a juggalo. Homeboy's a juggalo too. So
yeah, like he has roots in rock, and you know, so him signing off on this with Roddy Racky and being in the actual video tells you that this is a great thing, you know. This is overall a great thing. It was he has his blessing, and for that alone, in and of itself, I'm making it a replay for me. And when I'm in a rock mood and I just want to say fuck the world and fuck this, it's you gotta hear it. It's a unique take. It might not be for everybody though, and I want to preface that it might not be for everyone, because if you're a hardcore hip hop fan that dabbles into rock, you're not gonna like this. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're a rock fan that can deal with some hip hop, I think you'll appreciate this. If you're a Falling in Reverse fan, I think you're gonna love it. If you're looking for something fresh and different on some of your old favorites, I think you're gonna love it. again, it's not for everybody, but for me, I love all music, and I'm willing to give everything a try. With this particular, I am fucking with it.
Yeah, I'll listen to it again. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm saying it's something that it's one of those songs that has to grow on me personally.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Gangsta's Paradise and Amish Paradise are two of my favorite songs of all time. So,
yeah. Well, as I said, it's not for everyone, which is okay. Not everything has to be for everyone. Sometimes it just needs to be for us.
yeah.
So, Big Sin, anything you want to say before we bounce up out of here?
So if you're over on YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when we come out with new content. When it comes out, it's 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. It's not hard to find. Over on Facebook, go ahead, like and follow. Tell your friends, hey, these cats reacting to everything. Mm-hmm. And we have fun doing it. And we're honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, because I know a lot of the people watch our videos are big Falling in Reverse fans, but I'm not going to pander to them. To me, this was a backstep, and it was 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They've improved a lot over the last 6 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think if they were to do the song again, it would be so much different than what this version was.
Oh, yeah. I think that Falling in Reverse now is different than they were 6 years ago. I think they found their wheelhouse, and they're amazing at it. So it's kind of where that's what it is. So, yeah, just like you said, if they re-recorded this and took their takes on how they do things now, oh, yeah, we're talking, it's a different ball game right there, sir.
Yep. And also, if you see the people in the background, you see their faces covered, don't be like those idiots running through Target. Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Please. Please be safe.
So, with that being said, my name is Big Sin. That is Hollywood J to the Blizzak. And we are out this bitch. Deuces.